One man is injured and 2 moose are tranquilized following a dangerous encounter in Breck. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. A moose encounter in a Breckenridge neighborhood turned ugly yesterday when a man from out of town let his dog come too close to a mother moose and her calf. Breckenridge Chief of Police Jim Baird.
There were several people in the area that tried to tell this gentleman, don't walk your dog by the moose. And he decided to do it anyway.
The dog was reportedly on a retractable leash when it agitated the calf, and the adult moose charged, leaving the dog's owner with scrapes and bruises.
He basically got hoofed. That's kind of what a moose will do, is stomp their front hoofs down towards whatever they perceive as the threat. That's what happened in this case.
The man has not been identified. Colorado Parks and Wildlife tranquilized both moose and relocated them.
Most of the ones that get moved end up north of Silverthorne, in kind of the less populated part of the county.
Officials remind you to respect all wildlife and give animals a wide berth. Keep your dog on a leash and watch for signs of aggression like raised hackles and pinned back ears. Moose have been spotted in every local town this winter, and we are fast approaching bear season.
They don't tend to be as aggressive with people, but we live in an area where the populace and the wildlife can interact on a daily basis, and it's kind of their home, so let's give them the space they deserve.
Remember to secure your trash and keep food inside as spring turns to summer. Lieutenant Governor Diane Primavera came to the High Country today, stumping for a new healthcare roadmap introduced by the state governor's office, a topic close to her heart.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and at that point in time, I was told I wouldn't live 5 years.
Primavera's struggles did not end with diagnosis and treatment.
It was in my first year of treatment. I lost my job. I lost my health care, and my marriage folded because the stress was so great.
The governor's healthcare roadmap is made for communities like Summit, where locals pay an average of 40 to 80% more than metro area residents, and procedures like a C-section cost 2 to 3 times more than in Denver.
Summit County has some of the highest cost health care in the nation. And so, that's an area that we really need to focus on. It's also one of the healthiest counties, so there shouldn't be a reason for this high discrepancy.
Primavera stopped at hospitals in Leadville and Summit today and met with Peak Health Alliance. That's a project by the Summit Foundation made to slash local insurance rates through a new partnership with Centura and players like Vail Resorts. Primavera says it could become the model for state-run healthcare in the future. Tomorrow, Summit County invites all military veterans to a free resource fair, pairing you with local, state, and federal programs made just for vets, like the VA Hospital and Colorado Workforce Center. That resource fair is tomorrow from noon to 3 p.m. at the Senior Center in Frisco. All vets receive a free lunch. Hundreds of youth skiers are at Copper this week for the final days of USASA Nationals, including 8 with Team Breckenridge. Head coach Chris Hawks.
They've worked really hard all year trying to better themselves, and we've had ups and downs for sure. And this is just a way for them to try to get that final result.
New this year is a Big Air contest held at the Terrain Park.
The kids are pretty excited for Big Air.
Competition continues through tomorrow with half-pipe slopestyle skier cross and the Big Air. All events are free for spectators. In sports, the Rockies continue a series with the Braves tonight at 6:40. The Nuggets play the Jazz at 7. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Girls Soccer is in Rifle today, and baseball plays Palmer in Colorado Springs. Boys lacrosse lost yesterday's home game to Steamboat 11-2. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.